My name is Anthony Painter. I am 21 years old, born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my story and talk to you about Cincy Flow, a new project that I'm starting. For years I've battled with depression, feeling like there was nothing in this world for me and that I had wasted so much time on the dreams of others, the wishes of my parents, and the expectations of this world. Only to be let down time and time again, whether because it wasn't what I was looking for or I wasn't good enough for what they were looking for. And the product of that is my family has become so distant from each other that we can barely communicate over simple things, let alone the big things. My siblings excluded from this, obviously. And for the longest time, I spent my time at the bottom of a bottle or the end of a blunt with no one around really to pull me out. And all of this was happening while I lived in my parents' basement, where I passed my 20th and 21st birthdays, if that gives you any indication of where I was at this point in my life. I never really saw the point in keeping a job during this period and apathetically worked my way to a 1.8 GPA across 2 colleges. Again, didn't really see anything worth striving for or living for, and there were many times that things were so bleak and so dark that I almost left this world altogether. In early August of 2014, I picked up a pair of poi and I've never looked back. I found for my nervous energy, a hobby to fully commit myself to, and a community of free-thinking, beautiful people that inspired me to be more than I am. I found a kind of trance-like meditation that allowed me to work through many of the issues in my own head and in my life, and flow gave me a new appreciation for art, beauty, and motion. But more than that, it has given me the confidence to wake up and give the world a piece of my mind. Flow in my mind exists on the border of passion and peace, bound by nothing more than physics and brought to life by the soul of the individual. Flow is language without words, expression incarnate. 6 months later, I have a great job where I help people quit smoking out at Vapor House in Fairfield, Ohio. I have stopped drinking and have committed to helping my city and the people in it. My goal with Cincy Flow is simple: to build a stronger flow community in Cincinnati and to help connect those who want to learn with those who want to teach. To connect lost souls with a sense of community and make Cincy a home for flow artists worldwide. My goal is a constant evolution of what flow means in the hearts and minds of people in Cincinnati. I want to help connect those who want to learn with those who want to teach. To connect lost souls with a sense of community and make Cincy a home for flow artists worldwide. My goal is not control, but a constant evolution of what flow means in the hearts and minds of people in Cincinnati. I want to challenge those within the community to not be satisfied with where they are, to not just strive for more, but to obtain it. This is my call to those of you who live every day wondering if there's something more. To those of you who know it and those of you who take it. This is my call to those open hearts and free minds, to those who want to rebuild a community focused on flow, art, music, and acceptance. It is May of 2015, and I'm just one guy, but this time next year, I expect to see a thriving community of flow artists actively working to bring joy, beauty, spirit, and color to Cincinnati. So here's the deal. 6 months from now, on November 1st, I want to be able to open a flow space within the city limits. This will be a place of zen where flow artists can come together and work on their craft, not worry about the outside world, and just grow as an individual. The purpose of doing this by November 1st is we won't lose any steam with the winter, losing people to not being able to practice, things like that. And on top of that, I just feel like the community will be able to get this done in less than 6 months, and we won't have to worry about not having a home. With that said, I'm starting a GoFundMe campaign asking for between $10,000 and $15,000. What this money will go towards is finding a space, hopefully a church or warehouse within the city limits, sound equipment, renovations, lighting equipment, and paying my instructors for the first year. While I'm not 100% sure what that's going to look like, I'm definitely going to be paying my instructors. In the very long term, I want to be able to acquire a liquor license for the first floor. That way the space may be used as a concert venue as well to promote more art and music in the city. Help me realize my dream of bringing flow to Cincinnati in a way that's never been seen or done before. Thank you.